Hello to all my Ohio high school football friends and fans out there. Welcome to another sports edition of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, they call me the face of Ohio high school football. And my friends, what a barn burner we had Friday night at beautiful Paul Brown Stadium, Massillon, Ohio. We had, coming into this game, the Massillon Tigers coming into this game Friday night was ranked 15th in the country in the USA Today top Super 25 high school football teams in the country. On the other hand, Bergen Catholic from Ordell, New Jersey, came in right at the cusp, ranked 25th in the Super 25 high school football team. So my friends, just that being stated, you know that we were in for a barn burner of a football game. Two perennial powerhouses in high school football in the country. Now, in case you did not know this, Bergen Catholic from New Jersey started out ranked number 1 in New Jersey in the Super 25. So, my friends, bottom line, both of these teams knew that they were in for a barn burner Friday night. Okay? Both of these teams and their coaches knew, and the players, that they were both in for a dogfight. Now, we all know the Massillon Tigers fall short Friday night, losing to Bergen Catholic from New Jersey, 35-21. Now, my friends, this Bergen Catholic is a 3-time defending New Jersey non-public school state champions. 3 times defending champs. So, my friends, when you look at this game and the way it started out, everything was looking very good for the Massillon Tigers, without a doubt. Massillon got on the scoreboard first, and they drew first blood on a 33-yard touchdown, untouched, by Jameer Gamble, right up the middle for a touchdown. And, you know, everything was going Massillon's way. Point after was good, 7-0 Massillon. Bergen Catholic, they came right back, tied it at 7. You know, you talk about a back and forth football game, and this is exactly what it was. Massillon came right back on a touchdown strike. Jalen Slaughter to D'Angelo Zimmerman on a 26-yard touchdown strike. Point after good. Massillon back on top, 14-7. Back came the Bergen Catholic from New Jersey, tied it at 14. So, my friends, in just 1 quarter of play, you talk about fireworks. In just 1 quarter, the score's 14-14. Like I mentioned, 2 perennial high school football programs in the country squaring off. 14-14. I got to tell you, whoever went to this game definitely got their money's worth. Start of the second quarter, Bergen Catholic took their first lead of the game to go up 21-14. So now they have the Tigers and Coach Nate Moore on their heels a little bit, okay? We're talking a 3-time defending New Jersey state champion team coming into Paul Brown Stadium and now taking the lead on the Tigers 21-14. But my friends, what more can you say? 6 minutes to go before halftime, and Trevon Williams, what a game he had. He had a pick 6 with 6 minutes to go before half to tie the game at 21 and to pull the Tigers' momentum all the way back to Massillon. You know, what a job Trevon Williams did. Intercepting that ball, taking it 44 yards down the sidelines for a touchdown, and now Massillon just tied the game at 21. So, when you look at this, although momentum swayed right back to the Tigers, and Coach Nate Moore must have been feeling pretty good going into half with the score tied at 21. But, the second half, what more can you say? Bergen Catholic from New Jersey made their second half adjustments, came out and outscored the Tigers 14-0, and went on to win this game 35-21. This game, like I mentioned, was tied at half 21-21. And to shut out a Massillon Tigers team like they did in the second half, you got to give credit where it's due to Bergen Catholic. This team knew what needed to get done, and they did just that. And, my hat's off to the coaching staff for Bergen Catholic. Adjusting, knowing that they needed to adjust at halftime, because let's be honest, Jameer Gamble had a nice game. He really did. He had one rushing touchdown. I believe he had over 100 yards rushing. Gamble put up a lot of his yards in the first half. He had 107 yards rushing in the first half. And this was a big matchup problem for Bergen Catholic. And, when you're a very good coach, like he is over at Bergen Catholic, their coaching staff knew that, Jameer Gamble was having his way in the first half, and they needed to make adjustments on defense, and they did just that. Second half, Gamble did not put up much numbers at all. And like I said, they ended up shutting out the mighty Massillon Tigers offense in the second half. So, you stop and look at this game. You look over on the other side, Bergen Catholic, their potent threat was Najee Calhoun. He had 124 rushing yards in the first half. So, my friends, just like the Crusaders couldn't stop Jameer Gamble, was the same way that the Tigers could not stop Najee Calhoun. So, my hat's off to both of these football programs, honest to goodness. Bergen Catholic, they moved to 1-1 now on the year. Massillon, 2 wins and 1 loss. And, when you stop and look at it, this was Massillon's first loss since 2022. So, Massillon Tigers fans out there, keep your head up. This was a phenomenal football game. You got done beating a very good football team last week, the NFL Academy, beating them 35-20, traveling to Beaverton, Oregon. So, these are young football players, okay? These are very young student athletes. And, the pressure's on them already. And so, I give Massillon a lot of credit. They definitely had their work cut out for them Friday night against a 3-time defending New Jersey State Championship program. And, like I said, to go into halftime tied at 21, Nate Moore must have been feeling pretty good. I thought personally that Massillon had their opportunities to win this game. They just couldn't capitalize. And to be honest, turnovers hurt them. A couple interceptions, couple fumbles. You can't have that when you play against a very tough team like Bergen Catholic. You got to remember, my friends, this Bergen Catholic team in the first game of the season lost to IMG Academy from Florida 27-14. Now, when I think of IMG Academy from the state of Florida, personally, I think that this is one of the best football teams in the country. That's right, I said it, meaning IMJ Academy. So, for Bergen Catholic to only lose by 13 points against this team, that spoke volumes to me. I really did think that, when Massillon went up 14-7, with that 26 touchdown yard pass from Jalen Slaughter to D'Angelo Zimmerman. I thought that the momentum swung, and I thought Massillon was going to move on from there and possibly end up winning this game. But, once again, this two great football programs going at it on a Friday night in beautiful Massillon, Paul Brown Stadium. What more can you have, high school football fans? For those that went to the game, you definitely got your money's worth. Like I said, Massillon went into this game ranked 15th in the USA Today Super 25 high school football teams. Nothing to be ashamed about, Massillon Tigers. Nate Moore, was pleased with some things about this game. Other things, he was disappointed. He knew that his team made some big timely mistakes at certain bad points of the game. But nonetheless, my hat's off to both of these schools. Like I said, New Jersey came in ranked number 1 in the state of New Jersey in their Super 25 poll. So, once again, this was a barn burner of a game. Tied 21-21 at half. What more could the fans ask for? But, what more can you say? Massillon Tigers came up a little short, losing 35-21. Like I said, I thought that Massillon, from time to time, played very well. I thought Dalen Pringle did a nice job. He had an interception in that game. Treyon Williams had that pick 6. I thought Jalen Slaughter did okay. He didn't play one of his better games, but nonetheless, he did throw a touchdown pass. My friends, more often they say you learn from losses more so than you learn from wins. So if Nate Moore and the Tigers can learn from this loss, move on the rest of the year, and hope come playoff time, their team will be ready for championship football in Division II Ohio High School Football Championship playoffs, then good things will come about. So, my friends, once again, Bergen Catholic defeating the Massillon Tigers Friday night by the score of 35-21. If you are new to my channel, just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Please click on the subscribe button. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Check out Super Thanks. And like always, my friends, continue to watch, and most of all, continue to comment. You know me. When you comment, I just don't read your comments. I get back to your comments. So please comment down below how you felt about this game. Like always, peace out. God bless. Buckeye Vinny is out of here.